Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm gonna do a grilled chicken in the oven. So here I clean the chicken, cut it in half. I'm gonna apply some dry seasoning to it. First off, I applied some garlic powder. Then I did some jerk seasoning, cayenne pepper, and some all-purpose. Here I am rubbing in the seasoning and doing it to both sides also. Here I'm just making sure that I get every crevice and corners. I'm gonna let these marinate while I make the liquid based seasoning. So first off, I have my red stripe there. Poured it into the blender. 2 onions, 3 scotch bonnet pepper, some scallion, garlic, turmeric, ginger, thyme, cup of water, tablespoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of sugar. A little browning for coloring. Now we blend. I pour the sauce onto the chicken and got a fork and kind of stab the chicken so that the seasoning or the sauce marinate through the chicken. Then I left it for a while I moved on to preparing the quinoa, which I had some coconut milk boiling in a pot. To this pot I added some diced pumpkin and let it boil for a while. When the pumpkin began to get soft, I added a tablespoon of butter, then some scallion and thyme, and the scotch bonnet pepper. I let it cook for a little bit more, then I added the quinoa to it, and then I began to stir. Once all the ingredients came together, I put the cover over the pot and let the water dry down. How did I grill the chicken? Very easy. I got this pan and I got a tray from out the oven, and here you have it, an oven grill. So I had a little water inside the pan. I had some pimento leaf which I laid over the grill. Then I rest the chicken on them, to give that pimento aroma to the chicken, or that spice towards it. Believe me, if you don't have a grill, this is definitely the way to go in the oven. All done, so the oven was preheated already, so the next move was just to put them in the oven. So I found 2 corn also. Not a big fan of corn, but decided to put them in the oven also. So I'll be checking back on the chicken soon, but checking on my quinoa now. The water has dried down to a certain extent. I'm gonna add some mixed vegetables to it, stir it up, put the cover back on it, and let the water dry down. I wanted to do a stir fry, but I didn't have any pak choy, but I had this plantain and the rest of these ingredients, so I decided to do something unique. So I began to fry the plantain while I cut up the rest of the vegetables. Carrots, red onion, bell pepper, cucumber, red cabbage, and tomato. tomatoes. So here's all of my ingredients that I'm going to use to make my stir fry. Let's call it a plantain stir fry. Yeah. Before I do that, let's go check on the chicken. So the chicken needs a little coating. So I did this. Didn't have one of them fancy brush, so I used some thyme leaves and coated the chicken. Time to put it back in the oven. So my stir fry, started off with a little coconut oil, added the carrots, stirred it around a little, then added the cabbage, did the same stirring. Added a little salt. Then I decided to add the plantains, which I have fried already. Stirred it up. Then added the cucumber, bell pepper, and the onions. I let it simmer for a while, and then I decided to add a little garlic powder. Then the tomatoes, and that's my plantain stir fry. Well, the chicken is finished. Look at that. It was very tasty also. So at this point it was definitely time to serve. Here it is. Somehow I didn't feel too comfortable with this plating, so I plated another dish. My oven grilled chicken, quinoa, and plantain stir fry. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.